Narcís, Jorge, Danny, thank you for joining us. Narcís and Jorge, this in particular is the first time that we've spoke to you since you joined Huddersfield Town. Narcís, when Carlos called you and said, "I'd like you to join me at Huddersfield Town," what was your reaction?
Well, it was amazing. No, I was really happy to join Carlos and to join to a historic club like Huddersfield. And for me, it's the first experience with him, and I'm very happy, to join this club, to join this league, to join Carlos, because we think that we can do big things together, and now we are in the way to do it.
What was it like for you, Jorge?
Similar feeling than Narcís. When Carlos called me, I felt very happy because it's my first experience in England with Carlos, so it's amazing challenge for us. So when I am thinking that I am going to work with Carlos in England, it's like a dream for me. So I am very happy to stay here because I feel that this is our hardest challenge together.
Danny, obviously you were already here when Carlos joined the club. What was your reaction like when he was appointed as head coach? Because obviously you worked with him at Leeds.
Yeah, I think when the rumours started, it was quite exciting really to hear Carlos coming in and obviously work together at Leeds United. So it was an exciting time for me. I knew the capabilities of Carlos, what kind of things he'd bring to the club. So yeah, it was an interesting and exciting appointment.
Jorge, explain to us your relationship with Carlos before he rang you to ask you to come to Huddersfield Town.
Yes, I met Carlos around 8 years ago in one football course in my university in Valencia. He was a teacher and I met Carlos there. And this is my third experience with Carlos because I was working with him in Saudi Arabia in 2014 and after in other experience in Cyprus football. So for me to work again with Carlos is a very positive point for me and for my career.
Narcís, this is your first time working with Carlos, but how did you know him before?
I went to England to watch Leeds trainings, and then in that moment I have met Carlos, and then we started to do things together about the methodology, about the ideas in football, and we were doing things together a long time ago, and then we started to work together here in Huddersfield, and this is my first experience with him, and I'm enjoying a lot.
What's it like working with him now?
Great. He's a big coach. He knows a lot of things of football, and we are enjoying every day. We want to help him to do what he wants, and here in Huddersfield we have everything. It was fantastic. We are learning, we are growing as a coaches as well with him, and we have to keep going.
And Jorge, you're working, like you said, with Carlos once again. Has he changed much since he's been head coach? Is he still the same person?
I feel that after his experience in England, he changed like a coach. Of course, when you are working with Marcelo Bielsa, so you can improve and you can learn a lot of things. So of course that Carlos had a lot of things similar than before, but now he's new coach with more knowledge, with more passion about football. So I am very happy to stay here because I enjoy every day and I feel that I am learning everyday things. So I think that we are a positive staff in this way.
Danny, obviously the three of you up here are all assistant coaches to Carlos. How closely do you all work together?
Yeah, I think that's the real beauty of it at the moment. It's really well integrated from the first team to the B team, then to the 19s and the 17s. So I think I've said before that the club is well aligned now. I think what Carlos has brought is a clear identity, clear style of play, a clear methodology. And I find my position to be the link from the first team into the B team, into the younger players, and then further down into the academy and the younger age group. So I think it's very important that we're well aligned and the messages are consistent throughout the club, and I think that's happening at the moment.
Jorge, how much do you enjoy coaching this style of football, the style that we have here now at Huddersfield Town?
Yes, we have our style, of course, of game and our methodology to try to build this style in the team. So we are focused in build this style every day in the trainings, and we have positive feeling about that because we want to create one style very offensive with aggressivity in opponent half with the ball, and in defense similar things, press higher, recover the ball as soon as possible, and we feel that we are in the good way to find this style of play in our team.
Narcís, is this the style of football you really like coaching?
Yes, obviously we feel this, no? Because if not, you cannot train in this way, you cannot play in this way. It's very hard to reach this style, but we trust that we are going to reach the level that we want, and we want to be protagonists. We want to attack as much as we can, and then we are in the way, no, to grow the team and to improve every single player to reach the thing that we want.
You three all work really closely. Narcís, first with you, what is your role in training? What do you specifically look after?
Well, we are organizing the trainings, we are doing the teams, we are managing the drills. We have to set up everything to be ready for the trainings, and then we are doing different things. In my case, individualities, more focus in the set pieces, but everyone here is working in the same way to reach the maximum level of the team.
Jorge, what's your focus on in training?
Yes, like a staff, we are working together like a team. So we are organizing normally the things together. But during the week, I am more focused in organize the training with Carlos, and about the opponent. Normally, I am more focused about the collective behaviors of the opponent, and normally I help Carlos to prepare the plan of the game every weeks.
And Danny?
I think just reiterating what Jorge and Narcís have said, I think it is very much aligned in terms of the way we work together and how closely we do work together. So my role is assisting on the pitch, so the way we deliver sessions is very much individual and unit sections, so we all lead different parts of drills, and a main focus of mine is to focus on the young players, make sure their understanding is very clear, make sure they're up to scratch and prepared to train with the first team, because it is a very demanding environment.
Is that the same for you on a match day as well, Danny, making sure the young players know where they need to be on the pitch?
Yeah, I think so. I think Carlos always delegates to us roles and responsibilities on the pitch, and as we're well aware, a lot of young players are training regularly and involved in the first team squads. So I think the messages need to be clear from all us three in terms of what we're delivering to the players on game day.
On a match day, Jorge, what is your main focus then?
First of all, I need to know the first 11 of the other team to know how we can defend the players that they are going to play. And during the game, before I start the game, I collaborate with Danny in the warm-up and with the fitness coaches. And after, in the game, normally, like I am more focused in the collective behaviors of the opponent. So I am more focused trying to understand the collective behaviors that they want to do in all of the moments of the play. So I try to help to Carlos to infront these collective behaviors that we are going to infront in the game.
And Narcís?
In the same way, no, as Jorge said, helping Jorge with the lineup, making sure that all the things that we want to do in the game we do. I'm obviously managing the set pieces, adapting the things with them as well, but more focus in this part.
How much have you enjoyed English football?
A lot. It's a fantastic country, fantastic league. It's our first experience with that, but Championship is a big league in Europe with fantastic players, big teams, historic teams, and we are enjoying so much to be here and can compete with all of these teams.
Is it very different, Jorge, from football that you've experienced before?
Yes, because I was working in different countries. So my last experience was, for example, in Asian football. So this is, of course, European football is with more level, and especially in England and in special Championship is an amazing league. It's very hard league with a lot of big teams with historical names, and every game is very hard for all the clubs, for all the teams. So I feel that England football is one of the best on the world. Of course, it's very hard. All the games have a lot of intensity, and all the clubs are ready to win games. So especially Championship, I feel that is very hard league.
How have you enjoyed your time? Have you enjoyed your time at Huddersfield Town so far, Narcís?
Yeah, we are enjoying day by day here with the club, with the people of the club, and it's a fantastic place to be. And then with the country, with the city, it's fantastic as well. We are so happy to be here, and we want to do something different, something special, and we think that we are in the way.
Danny, just finally with you, how closely do you all work with Carlos? You're always in and out of his office, all three of you?
Yeah, I think it is very close. We're very clear on what the expectations are of us as staff, what we need to deliver, how intense we need to be, how demanding we need to be for the players. And I think the communication's really good, and we're all very clear of our roles and responsibilities.
Thank you, all of you, for speaking to us.